Hi everyone, and welcome to Witch Hollow Homesteading, where today I am going to show you how I make my cashew cream sauce. This sauce is so great because it can be used in a variety of recipes. We're going to begin by soaking a half a cup plus 2 tablespoons of cashews in boiling water. And we're going to let them soak for at least an hour until they soften. Once the hour's up, we are going to drain the water from the cashews. However, we are going to keep the water that the cashews were soaking in. And to that reserved water, we are going to add enough milk in order to equal 2 cups of liquid. Here I am using almond milk, but you can use any type of milk you like. I'm going to add my 2 cups of liquid to a small saucepan, and I'm going to set that aside for right now. This is a recipe that you're going to need a blender for. We are going to add 1/4 cup of nutritional yeast to our blender, which if you haven't used nutritional yeast, oh, you're missing out. It's so wonderful. It gives everything a very cheesy taste, but it's a unique flavor. It's really good. If you haven't tried it, I would highly recommend it. I'm going to squeeze the juice in of a half a lemon. Normally I do a whole lemon, but this lemon was so large in size that I actually only needed a half this time. To the blender, I'm going to add freshly grated pepper, and then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of salt. The last ingredient I'm going to add is 2 tablespoons of miso paste, and this is actually a homemade miso paste that I made. I just reserved the jars from my old miso paste to store it in. To the small saucepan of liquid that we set to the side, I am going to add 4 tablespoons of flour, or for people that are trying to avoid gluten, you can do 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. I'm going to place the pan on the stove on medium heat, and I'm going to constantly whisk it until all of the flour or the cornstarch is dissolved. And then I'm just going to very slowly whisk it and keep an eye on it so that it doesn't stick or burn. And once it thickens, then we can take it off the heat. We're going to add our hot liquid to the blender. Then we're going to put the lid on the blender and turn it up on high and grind everything until smooth. Usually I like to let this run for about 2 minutes. Once it's done, you are going to have the most delicious, versatile cream sauce you've probably had. It is one of our favorites. Tonight we felt like pasta, so I did linguine with the cream sauce. I topped it with some marinated cooked mushrooms, along with some dried parsley from the garden. The next day, I was looking for a quick meal to make, so I actually made Mexican bowls, and I used the leftover cashew sauce in the Mexican bowls like a nacho cheese sauce, and it was delicious. This recipe for the Mexican bowls is coming soon, as I also did film this one. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you found this video helpful and inspiring. Happy homesteading!